We've got a problem, folks. It's big, it's growing, and it's affecting millions around the world. No, I'm not talking about the latest internet craze. I'm talking about obesity and diabetes. These two health conditions are like the terrible twins of the health world, often showing up hand in hand. Obesity rates have skyrocketed in recent decades, and with them, the number of people developing type 2 diabetes has also soared. It's a global epidemic, and we need to start paying attention. The good news is we can fight back. With a little knowledge, a dash of willpower, and a sprinkle of common sense, we can tackle these issues head-on. This isn't just about fitting into your favorite genes, it's about protecting your health and well-being. So let's dive in and learn how we can make a difference. Now, you might be wondering, why are we seeing so many more people struggling with their weight? Well, there's no single answer, but it's a perfect storm of factors. First up, our modern lifestyle. We're living in a world of convenience where fast food is readily available and sitting for hours on end has become the norm. We're bombarded with advertising for sugary drinks and processed foods, making healthy choices feel like an uphill battle. But it's not just our lifestyle. Our environment plays a role too. Think about it. Our cities are designed for cars, not walking. Fresh produce can be expensive, while processed foods are often cheaper and more accessible. It's a complex issue. But understanding the factors at play is the first step towards making healthier choices. Let's talk about the blame game. We often hear people say, "Oh, it's in my genes, I can't help it." While genetics can play a role in how our bodies store fat, it's not the whole story. Think of it like this. Your genes might load the gun, but your lifestyle pulls the trigger. Our environment, upbringing, and daily choices have a huge impact on our weight. If you grow up surrounded by unhealthy food choices and a lack of physical activity, you're more likely to struggle with weight issues later in life, but don't despair. Just because you might have a genetic predisposition to weight gain doesn't mean you're destined for a life of struggling with your weight. By making conscious choices about your diet, exercise, and overall lifestyle, you can take control of your health. Now, let's talk about diabetes. What is it exactly? Diabetes is a chronic condition that affects millions of people worldwide, and understanding it is crucial for managing and preventing its complications. In a nutshell, diabetes is a condition that affects how your body uses glucose, the sugar that fuels our cells. Glucose is essential for energy, but when its regulation goes awry, it can lead to serious health issues. There are two main types, type 1 and type 2. Each type has distinct causes, characteristics, and treatment approaches. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease where your body mistakenly attacks the cells in your pancreas that produce insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar. This means that people with type 1 diabetes cannot produce insulin on their own. It usually develops in childhood or adolescence and requires lifelong insulin therapy. Managing type 1 diabetes involves regular blood sugar monitoring, insulin injections, and careful planning of meals and activities. Type 2 diabetes, on the other hand, is often linked to lifestyle factors, particularly obesity. Unlike type 1, type 2 diabetes typically develops in adults, although it is increasingly seen in younger populations due to rising obesity rates. In type 2 diabetes, your body either doesn't produce enough insulin or becomes resistant to its effects, leading to high blood sugar levels. This insulin resistance means that the body's cells don't respond properly to insulin, making it harder to keep blood sugar levels in check. While both types are serious, type 2 diabetes is far more common, accounting for about 90% of all diabetes cases. This prevalence makes it a significant public health concern. The complications of diabetes can be severe, including heart disease, kidney failure, and nerve damage. Therefore, understanding the differences between type 1 and type 2 diabetes is essential for effective management and prevention. And the kicker, it's largely preventable by adopting a healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet, regular physical activity, and maintaining a healthy weight. Many cases of type 2 diabetes can be avoided. Early detection and intervention are key to managing and preventing the progression of diabetes. Here's where things get interesting and, well, a little scary. Obesity and type 2 diabetes have a bit of a love-hate relationship. They love to hang out together, but it's definitely not a healthy relationship. You see, when you carry excess weight, especially around your midsection, we're talking about that stubborn belly fat, it can mess with your body's ability to use insulin properly. This is called insulin resistance. Visceral fat, the kind that wraps around your organs, is particularly nasty. It churns out inflammatory substances that make your cells less responsive to insulin. Over time, this constant struggle to regulate blood sugar can lead to type 2 diabetes. Here's the thing about obesity and diabetes. They love to keep each other company. It's a vicious cycle. Obesity increases your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, and having diabetes can make it harder to lose weight. Think about it. High blood sugar levels can lead to increased hunger, fatigue, and cravings for sugary, high-calorie foods. This can lead to further weight gain, which worsens insulin resistance, and the cycle continues. But it's not just about your weight and blood sugar levels. This cycle can have a ripple effect on your overall health, increasing your risk of heart disease, stroke, certain types of cancer, and other serious health problems. Okay, enough with the doom and gloom. It's time to focus on the positive changes we can make. The good news is we can break this cycle. It all starts with a commitment to change and a willingness to take small steps towards a healthier lifestyle. It starts with making small, sustainable changes to our lifestyle. These changes might seem minor at first, but they can have a significant impact over time. First up, let's talk about food. What we eat plays a crucial role in our overall health and well-being. We need to ditch the processed junk and embrace whole, unprocessed foods. This means cutting out foods that are high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. Think fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods provide essential nutrients that our bodies need to function properly, and don't forget to hydrate. Drinking enough water is vital for maintaining good health. Water is your best friend. Next, get moving. Physical activity is another key component of a healthy lifestyle. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. This can include activities like brisk walking, jogging, or even dancing. Find an activity you enjoy, whether it's dancing, swimming, cycling, or any other form of exercise that gets your heart rate up and makes you feel good, or simply taking a brisk walk. The important thing is to stay active and make exercise a regular part of your routine, and don't underestimate the power of sleep and stress management. Getting enough rest is essential for our bodies to recover and function optimally. When you're sleep deprived or stressed, your body produces hormones that can lead to increased appetite and weight gain. This can create a vicious cycle that's hard to break. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Establishing a regular sleep schedule and creating a relaxing bedtime routine can help improve your sleep quality. And find healthy ways to manage stress, such as engaging in hobbies you enjoy, spending time with loved ones, or practicing relaxation techniques. Activities like yoga and meditation can be particularly effective in reducing stress and promoting a sense of calm and well-being, or spending time in nature. Being outdoors and connecting with nature can have a profound impact on your mental and physical health. Remember, the journey to a healthier you is a marathon, not a sprint. Set realistic goals, track your progress, and celebrate your achievements along the way. Surround yourself with a supportive community. Having friends and family who encourage and motivate you can make a big difference in your success. Ultimately, the key to breaking the cycle and achieving a healthier lifestyle is consistency and perseverance. Keep pushing forward, and you'll see the positive changes unfold. There are a lot of myths and misconceptions surrounding obesity and diabetes. These myths can often lead to misunderstandings and stigma, making it harder for individuals to manage their health effectively. Let's debunk a few, shall we? By separating fact from fiction, we can better understand these conditions and support those affected. Myth: people with diabetes can't eat sugar. This is a common misconception that can lead to unnecessary restrictions and stress. Fact: people with diabetes can enjoy sugary treats in moderation as part of a balanced diet. The key is to monitor blood sugar levels and make informed choices. The key is to watch portion sizes and balance sugary treats with healthy choices. This approach allows for flexibility and enjoyment without compromising health. Myth: obesity is a sign of laziness or lack of willpower. This harmful stereotype overlooks the complexity of the condition. Fact: obesity is a complex condition influenced by a variety of factors, including genetics, environment, and lifestyle. It's not just about eating too much or not exercising enough. It's not simply a matter of willpower. Many people work hard to manage their weight and health, facing numerous challenges along the way. Myth: if you lose weight, you can cure type 2 diabetes. This oversimplification can lead to false hope and frustration. Fact: While weight loss can significantly improve blood sugar control and even put type 2 diabetes into remission, it's not always a permanent cure. Ongoing management and lifestyle changes are crucial. Remember, knowledge is power. By arming ourselves with accurate information, we can make informed choices about our health. Understanding the facts helps us support ourselves and others more effectively. Education and awareness are key to breaking down myths and misconceptions. When we know better, we do better. So let's continue to educate ourselves and others, fostering a community of support and understanding. Together, we can make a difference. The journey to better health might seem daunting, but remember, you don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start with small, manageable changes and build from there. Swap sugary drinks for water, take the stairs instead of the elevator, park farther away from the store entrance and try incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your meals. Every little bit counts. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Reach out to your doctor, a registered dietitian, or a certified diabetes educator for guidance and support. Together we can fight back against obesity and diabetes and create a healthier future for ourselves and generations to come.